The Dojin side story again. You should really just tell him. He really wouldn't care. He'd probably be like, oh, okay. Then he's just gonna go back and resume to kissing his loved one. I really don't think that Taehee really cares about anything aside from his beloved. So as long as it really doesn't concern Dojin, I really don't think he would care. So I really think Taehwan should just tell him. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the hottest and wildest yaoi podcast on the planet. Get ready to fan yourself because things are about to get steamy. That's right, it's time for ZEALED FUJOSHI, the show that's all about yaoi manga. I am CeeCee, your host, the ultimate Fujoshi, who's always on the hunt for the hottest and juiciest and most thrilling yaoi manga out there. I've read it all, and I'm not afraid to share my honest and unfiltered thoughts with you. From sweet and romantic love stories to spicy and steamy tales, I got you covered. My reviews are not only informative but also hilarious, so you can expect to laugh your socks off while I spill the tea on your favorite yaoi manga. But before we start, this podcast is explicit. We'll be discussing mature themes, explicit themes, and all things that makes yaoi manga so delicious. So if you're not comfortable with that, it's probably best you tune out now. Let's get one thing clear though. Spoiler alert, I am not afraid to dish out spoilers. So if you haven't read the manga we're talking about, you might want to skip this episode. But if you're brave enough to join us, we promise to make it worth your while. If you're ready to join us on this spicy adventure, grab a cold drink and a cozy blanket and get ready to join me on this wild ride of passion, laughter, and all things yaoi. Welcome to ZEALED FUJOSHI. Good to see that he is still crazy friends with Dojin though. Dojin and Taehwan's friendship is so adorable. It's kind of unique in yaoi. And like just seeing the whole Taehwan and Dojin text messages exchange had me laughing all day long. And I just also wanted to point out, this brothers Taehee and Taehwan, the duality in their personality though, it's like, it makes them really cute. They're cheerful to their beloved and moody when it comes to other people. I really like the brother relationship too. It's a very unique dynamic. Now back to our two couples again. I love when Dojin and Taehee makes an appearance in this side stories. It makes my heart so happy to see that these two boys are doing well. Even though I am more invested to the side couple than Dojin and Taehee, I still love seeing them. This was a very nice reunion chapter for the main couple and the side couple. I won't be what do you say? I'm really happy to see Taehee and Dojin. Glad that their relationship is still happy and healthy. One thing that got me thinking though is I really am hoping that this side stories for Taehwan and Yeonwu isn't coming close to a near end, because I kind of need more of the two of them. They had such an amazing season previously, and if this is how it's all going to end up for their story, it's kind of disappointing. So I wish the author will add more depth like what was done on the previous season, because Taewon's character development is so satisfying to see. He has really come so far, and I love to see glimpses of the main character, but I am more invested in the Taehwan and Yeonwu story. But don't get me wrong, I still love all of them. I just really have a bias. I'm happy that the love between all of them is pure and mutual at this point. This story is truly one of the best yaois out there right now, and I absolutely love their relationship. The author doesn't try to pretend that all hardships in a relationship would be perfect, and we can see that both of them still has feelings that they have yet to overcome, and they still have a lot of things that they need to get comfortable with each other. This series is really more realistic than others. Attention to all yaoi manga lovers out there. Are you a talented individual with a passion for all things fujoshi? If so, ZEALED Fujoshi wants you. We're on the hunt for a team member to join our passionate and hilarious crew. If you have a knack for reviewing yaoi manga, a love for all things is spicy and steamy, and a desire to share your opinion with the world, then we want to hear from you. Join our team and help us spread the Fujoshi spirit to all corners of the world. Whether you're a writer, editor, or a social media guru, we want your talent and expertise to take ZEALED Fujoshi to the next level. So, if you're ready to embark on this exciting journey with us, reach out to us in the description below and let's make magic happen. Join the ZEALED Fujoshi team today. Let's show the world what the Fujoshi spirit is all about. And that's a wrap. Fellow Fujoshis and Fudanshis, we hope you enjoyed this week's episode of ZEALED Fujoshi, where we dished out all the hottest and juiciest yaoi manga. Remember to follow me on social media, where I share even more yaoi goodness and behind the scenes content. And if you're loving the manga I am reviewing, don't forget to support the author, creator by purchasing their work and spreading the word to your fellow Fujoshis and Fudanshi friends. Thanks for tuning in, ZEALED Fujoshi, and we'll catch you on the next episode. Until then, keep the Fujoshi spirit alive.